Everybody give your last words, not your last words. Give your last closing statements, and let's get the heck out of here. It's late. Whoever wants to go first, you guys can drop.
Go ahead first, Lord.
Can I just say, there are, unless my chat is like delayed or whatever, I can't believe so many of you are still here hanging out with us tonight. So thank you. But yeah, like I just really think that if you are in New York and you have the time or energy to do so, even if you don't, make it. Round up some folks and make it happen. Print out some flyers. Go canvas. We need to get out the vote. I think one of the previous callers had a good point. Grassroots action is really what's making the difference. I mean, in terms of Florida and other states, quite honestly, they did not compete in Florida. They didn't compete anywhere in the South, really. So everybody else, if you can't canvas and stuff, phone bank. It's BerniePB.com or BernieSanders.com/phone bank. Get on a dialer. They need to make 2 million calls this weekend. It's real. It's crunch time. And making those calls, getting people out to vote, that's what's important. That's what's going to make all the difference as we're moving forward. I did see a poll that he's actually up a few points in upstate, New York, and he's down actually in the city. So, I mean, need to hit the pavement, talk to people. I mean, there are a lot of people who are actually registered to vote who don't vote because they don't see the point. Yep. Have a conversation. It makes the difference.
It makes the difference, Nick.
Okay, I think he did well on healthcare. He did well on climate change. He did well on Fight for 15. He did well on the military intervention. I think he made some interesting points tonight. He really does need to be tougher on her, and he needs to use. He made a reference to wealth transfer. He needs to make sure he makes those references more often. He needs to talk about corporate welfare more often. He needs to make sure that remains a part of the discourse. He tried to extract some campaign pledges from her. She would not get pinned down on anything, and she was awfully resistant. So he needs to make sure he makes sure to keep bringing that up. But other than that, I think he did okay. He just needs to be a little bit more clear, a little bit more concise, and just keep doing what he's doing.
All right. I agree with everything you guys said tonight. The most important thing out of everything else that has been said tonight, click the subscribe button. Come back to watch some more of the Benjamin Dixon Show. Folks, we really appreciate you. If you really like what we do, go over to patreon.com/the BPD Show and sign up to be a patron. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on Monday, and on next Tuesday I will be hosting the David Pakman Show. So check his channel on Tuesday for all the videos. I'll be hanging out with Lewis and making some videos over there for the show. That's it. Check us all out on Twitter. The Progressive Army, progressivearmy.com. You know where to find us. We're out of here.
The Benjamin Dixon Show is only possible with listener support. Go to www.thebenjamindixonshow.com to register for our blog, join the Progressive Army, and support the Benjamin Dixon Show.
Crazy mother.
If you like this episode, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Consider becoming a Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/the BPD Show and support The Benjamin Dixon Show.